Welcome, my name is Balazs and we have a beautiful HTC U11 here in my hand, the brand new flagship of HTC. We had a U Ultra just a few months ago in our hands, where we had a big camera bump, a really nice smartphone, but there were a few new things now that are also in here, but which this device made better. For one, we have here a brand new squeeze technology, so if you squeeze the phone on the bottom, you can open up quickly your camera, you can take quickly a picture, which is a lot of times easier than looking for the button, pressing the button, maybe covering up the camera when you do a selfie, because you have to hold it a certain way. And also you can configure the squeeze for yourself, so not like on a Samsung Galaxy S8 or the S8 Plus, where you have the Bixby button, with which one you can't do anything except for open up Bixby, which is usually pointless. Here you have really the option to configure the squeeze feature to anything that you want to do with it. And there will be even more, which I love. With Squeeze, you can open up any app, Snapchat, Instagram, whatever, and have your own macros programmed inside. So if you want to open an app and go to 2 pages down and then press the picture button, and the device would not usually support that, the U11, then you can tell the app itself, okay, if I open this app, then you do like a swipe, a virtual swipe when you do the squeeze, and press the camera button, which is quite nice if you don't have any hands-free, because the squeezing works also with gloves on, it also works when you have a case on, and it also works when you're underwater. This is the first phone by HTC and a flagship that's officially waterproof IP67. As far as I'm told, that's really awesome, because as I'm doing it already with the Samsung, with Sony, with LG now, I will definitely take this to the swimming pool and show you guys that even with open ports, it's completely water resistant. So we have even 4 microphones built in, one here on the bottom, one here on the back bottom, then we have one on the top and one on the front. Why is that important? For hands-free talking, you have now better quality, and if you take pictures or videos, actually videos obviously, and you zoom into somebody, and you have all around yourself a lot of noise, it will focus also on the sound going in that direction where you are zooming. So that's also, again, a quite nice feature. Also a good feature is that we have dual speakers here built in that are really, again, like in the U Ultra or the previous model, available for dual sound. So you can do stereo sound or just virtual speaker sound, where you have your highs and the lows on either end. 60 megapixel camera on the front, 12.2 on the back, f1.7 means that we have really nice low light resolution with also low light HDR enabled, which means that it takes multiple pictures when you have bad light, and it will put them over each other and make an even better picture. But what you have seen already before is that we have a really fast camera thanks to the latest and fastest Qualcomm Snapdragon processor built in. So that's a processing company, Qualcomm, that produces the most mobile processors in the world, and they have the fastest chips now inside HTC U11 and the Sony Xperia XZ Premium, and also in the S8, but only in the US. So let me show you the front camera, which has also 150 degrees wide angle here available. That looks also, as you can see, quite nice. But there's not much else to say about the phone, except for definitely check out my review video. More videos about this device is soon coming up, with more about the touch and squeeze feature. Also a little bit of a comparison with obviously the HTC's Google Pixel XL. That's the phone they produce with 5.5 inches. It looks quite similar, but now we have a slimmer profile with 7.9 millimeters. Still no wireless charging sadly built in, and there's no headset jack also. But inside the box you will find a headset that's active noise cancelling, so you will definitely use that headset, I think. And also you have an adapter now inside the box, so you can use a regular 3.5 millimeter headphones or headsets, and that's not just any kind of adapter. It's a $20 adapter, because it is a really it's a real USB peripheral that you will definitely see in the software as a USB peripheral instead of just an adapter. So what else is there to say? Not much yet, except for there will be more colors available than just the white one, and this brand new Sapphire Blue. There's also the dark blue, which you have known from the U Ultra, and the really beautiful black that you can all check out on my channel. And in August there will be even a red one available, but more about that when I can talk about it officially. So thank you much for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe. This was the beautiful, really nice and new HTC U11 smartphone in a really first hands-on with dual SIM or 1 SIM and micro SD, also available 4 gigs of RAM, a nice, really high resolution display, and actually everything that you can think of that's the best except for wireless charging is in the U11, so it's definitely worth a look, worth a buy, even though I only had it in my hands for 20 minutes. I already know if you like big phones, you will definitely like this one because it feels quite amazing with the glass front and back, and it feels like a Samsung phone, you could say, like the S8, just made with not a better design but a more practical design, I would definitely say right now. Thank you much for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe. My name is Balazs, and this was the HTC U11 in a really short hands-on here from Munich.